Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Everyday Finances with Jay. My name is Jay. What are the rich people doing to prepare for the recession? Say what? Did you just say recession? Don't say it too loudly, just like he who must not be named. If you get the reference, comment down below. Yep, I'm sorry to break it to you. There might be a recession in the near future. And if you like some evidence-based science pointing to it, click in the top left corner to my previous video. So what is one of the best investors of all times, Warren Buffett, doing to prepare for the recession? Wouldn't it be nice to have him manage our portfolio, especially during today's uncertain economic times with the American divide in politics, impeachment process of the president, Brexit drama in Europe, trade war between the United States and China, the social unrest in Hong Kong, endless turmoil in the Middle East. First of all, as a disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor and everything I'm presenting to you today is my interpretation of some data. The answer to my previous question about having Warren Buffett guide our portfolio is yes, we can. If you get the reference, comment below. The reason we can do that is because he has an investment firm, Berkshire Hathaway, and they make their common stock holdings public, which means you can either invest in that company and let them manage your money, or model your own portfolio after theirs. Ladies and gentlemen, why reinvent the wheel and not learn something from one of the best investors of all times, especially since a lot of professionals, fund managers who get paid a lot of money are also doing it. For today's video, we're going to focus on how is Warren Buffett preparing for the recession, and we're going to talk about two ways. The first one is Berkshire Hathaway has accumulated more than 128 billion, with a B as in boy, dollars worth of cash. It's worth nearly 60% of its total public stock holdings. The only other time that the company has held more cash compared to as a percentage to its total public stock holdings is leading up to the 2008 recession. So why is Warren Buffett, known as the Oracle of Omaha, has so much cash? Well, there might be a recession in the near future, and he has stated that in his letter to shareholders. We continue, nevertheless, to hope for an elephant-sized acquisition. So in order to do so, first, the stock prices have to decrease, which means a recession, and you need to have a lot of cash on hand at that time. I don't know about you, but I don't know more about the stock market than Warren Buffett. There's definitely credits to this strategy because as of today, the stock market is still growing and cash doesn't grow in value. Number two, let's take a look at what Berkshire Hathaway have in their public stocks. What we have here is a comparison between the end of 2018 and the end of June 2019. The highlighted cells are the biggest purchases. Pause the video to read it. About 38% of the portfolio are dedicated towards banks and credit card companies such as American Express, Bank of America. You can see the rest of the list. My question is, why so much emphasis on banks? One of the biggest reasons is because of the dividends. Not only can you earn money through the rise of the share price, but on top of that, you get paid for having the shares. That is basically what a dividend is. The company will pay you a certain amount of money for every share that you own on a specific date. It's called an ex-dividend date. So let's say, for example, I have 1,000 shares of Bank of America. So in just the year 2019 alone, there has been 3 payouts of dividends. The last one, the most recent one, was 18 cents per share. That would mean 18 cents multiplied by 1,000, $180. And everything added up in 2019, I would have earned $480 on my dividends. And Bank of America shares increased by over 27% in the year 2019. So if I sell my stocks today, I would have netted a 27% increase. If you'd like to read more about everything I've presented today, I have links in the description box below. As always, what we try to do here is to make the complicated financial market uncomplicated, or at least a little bit less complicated. Please subscribe, like this video, click on the bell to get notifications. Comment below if you have any tips, suggestions, or questions.